What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 46 of our West Ham career mode, and today we have got a couple of Premier League games sandwiched around our first Carabao Cup game against Aston Villa. So we're not going to waste too much time. We can jump right on into it. We're 3 points back in Manchester City to start today. Let's see if we can close that gap before the end. We are going to make some changes. A couple of players who can use a rest and a couple of players who could use a start as well. Olaena hasn't played for a while. Arnautovic has not played yet this season. Neither has Malita, who we can go ahead and see if we can grab him sometime. Wilshere can actually go ahead and grab a start. We'll keep Aouar up there. We've got a lot of players, and we'll keep it that way. So let's jump on into it. West Ham, Bournemouth, let's go. Nicely done. One more. Very nicely done. Does well to hold on to it, and it's Aouar. He's going to play it out wide to Ismaila Sarr. And Ismaila Sarr gets it across, and he's all alone there. It's Aouar sitting right in front of goal, and he just hooks it into the back of the net. It's a lovely ball to him, and Aouar gives us a 1-0 lead after 13 minutes. Lovely football. It's a good cutback, just passes it across. Unmarked, pretty much, on the 6-yard line. Not good enough from Bournemouth's point of view, is it? And that's saved. That should have been saved, really, to be fair. But he also should be scoring from there. But we'll take it. 1-0, 13 minutes gone. A decent start. Loop forward. Wow. Okay. What a free kick. That doesn't happen very often, does it? And Bournemouth level it up just immediately. This is Dolberg who's taken this free kick from the midway line. And look at that header. He got way up there, and it's a brilliant header. In off the post. Adams Nuhu, who I don't know who that is, if he's a regen or not, but he's grabbed Bournemouth an equalizer really quickly here. And Aouar, lovely ball. Oh, thought we had the lead back again. Lovely ball in there. Keeper did well to come out and smother, though. Decent football here. Sturridge plays a decent ball out there to Jordan Ibe. And Ibe thought he bought it out, not quite. And it's hooked back into space. And oh wow, what a save. An unbelievable save from Onana. In the last couple episodes, there have been some great saves in these games, and that is one of them. A brilliant save to get back across. Aouar. Martinez. Aouar again. One more. Wilshere gets it back. It's Aouar to have a smash, and it's blocked away nicely and then cleared. But we do have a corner. I'll take the corner there. Nicely done. Martinez gets a header on, and it's off the post. Oh, a really good header. Just couldn't quite squeeze it into the back of the net there. Nicely done. He's not a very tall guy, Martinez. And he just got up above everyone off the post. One more. Aouar. Martinez. Can he get it out to Aouar? He can, and Aouar does well. Good football here, and it's Ismaila Sarr, and right before halftime, we've taken the lead. It's 2-1. That's a lovely little move there. Lots of short, intricate passes. Couple of little lucky breaks here and then, but a brilliant finish at the end of it from Ismaila Sarr here. It's nicely done. Nice touch in there, a lovely little ball out as well, and it ends with a good finish, and we are going to head into halftime with a 2-1 lead. Good football here from Bournemouth, and I've let him walk into that spot. Tried switching on, I kept switching to the wrong player, and then I get to him and he drags. That's my fault. 17 minutes to go, and Bournemouth have leveled this up. Just couldn't switch on to the right guy. And we're made to pay for it. Switched onto the wrong one at the beginning, number 13, and then I switched over, and it's a great finish, really, from Dolberg, but not good enough defensively. Out wide. Can we get it back to Reynaldo? We can. And Reynaldo tries to push the byline, gets it across. Lovely football, and it's a really good save by the goalkeeper. Came out and smothered nicely. Just a bit too close, really, if anything. Aina, Declan Rice. Declan Rice finds Arnautovic. Arnautovic Gets it across the middle. It's Lautaro Martinez, and that's such a bad finish. Oh my god, that's a bad finish. A really bad finish. With 10 minutes to go, and we could retake the lead. Awful. We've got a couple men forward. It's a nice ball. One more. Arnautovic. Doesn't have all the pace in the world, but he's still got enough. Arnautovic gets it across. A brilliant finish in the end. And it's a 3-2 lead with 5 minutes to go here. And Lautaro Martinez makes up for his earlier miss. And we grab the late lead here. 86 minutes on the clock. 3-2. Arnautovic did really well. A little bit more pace than he looks like he has. And that's a nice finish. Just fired it into the back of the net. And Lautaro Martinez gives us a really late lead. Now we just got to hold it for the last 5 minutes. Can we get it out wide? We can. 3 minutes added on. Reynaldo can't hold on to it. We can't either. Oh, a huge takeaway from Lautaro Martinez here. Can we seal this game off? It's not who I wanted that to go to. Malita was making a really good run back post, and he was ahead of his man. That's who I tried to get it to, but it doesn't matter. It's a 3-2 victory, a late victory against the team that always gives us trouble, and a good 3-2 victory here. And that will put us on 15 points. Wow, he just kind of matrixed his way out of the way of ours goal. But we were very deserving in the end. Manchester City, we'll see if they won their game or got a point. But we move up onto 15 points from 6 games, which is not too bad to start the season. But next, Aston Villa. We're going to make a couple of changes for this one. We said we were going to try and make more changes this year when moving the team around. But I didn't mean just wholesale. Like, we got a game midweek, we'll move, you know, 11 players out, 11 players in kind of thing. But for these early games, it's going to be very divided, but we've been doing a good job of it so far, not keeping the same 11 every week pretty much. So let's jump into this Aston Villa game. It's on a Tuesday. Of course his transfer offers, and now he wants to play. These kids. Alright, so let's jump into Aston Villa here. We're going to make some changes. We'll play in white. It's only fair. I do like those Aston Villa tops, though. Alright, so let's make some changes here. Let's bring Dani Olmo into the fray. Zakaria. Then we'll go Retsos and Oxford, who hasn't played this year yet. Can bring Noble onto the bench. And Etheridge can play as well. And is that what we want to do? Tony Martinez hasn't played yet this year, and it looks like he's sticking around for at least half the year, so we'll see. And then we'll bring Malita right into the team. So let's go along with this lineup right here. Bench is where we want it to be. Let's oh, not quite where we want it to be. And now it's where we want it to be. So let's jump into it. Aston Villa, West Ham, Carabao Cup, let's go. Nice little ball up the wing here. It's Rashford. Rashford does well. Rashford, can he find him? He can. It's Dani Olmo here. And an early opportunity to take the lead. It's a great finish from Dani Olmo. And a really lovely break in the end, really. And the ball up the wing to Rashford. The cut inside. The brilliant ball to Olmo, of course. And the finish. Very nicely done. And that is how you want to start a Carabao Cup game as favorite. Get off to an early goal. Make them fight back. Make them come out a little bit. And hopefully we've done that. A really good goal early. And it's 1-0. Into space, nicely finds Dani Olmo, cuts back nicely, and Dani Olmo, can he find him? He can, and it's Rashford who's rounded the goalkeeper, and it's a great finish. A really good finish, and it just jumps right into the celebration, unfortunately, because that was really nice. And it's a lovely take around the goalkeeper there, Rashford, and he's put it right into the back of the net, and I hate that little glitch here. But that is a lovely finish. A really lovely finish and a lovely take. And Rashford is scoring mounds of goals to start his West Ham career. Decent ball over the bar top there. Nice take. Loses his me. Get it out. Not quite. He's going to fall back to him. Blocked away nicely. Whew. That was a bit ping-ball-y, it seemed. And we've given it away right on the edge of the box. And he's have a smash here and pulled it back, and no, he's offside, thankfully. That was a bad sequence from us. They had a couple of chances there. Villa turning it on a little bit here. And it's blocked away. Nicely done. Had to make the save, Etheridge. I thought I was going to block that, but not quite. And we need to wake up a little bit. We've let Villa right back into this game. Oh, lovely ball. A really lovely ball. And it's a humongous block right there. He was winding up. He put some effort behind that. Right hand to take the corner. And it's hooked in. Or Etheridge does well to punch it away. And it's chested on. And look at that finish. You gotta be kidding me with that goal. The chested pass into the bicycle kick to bring Aston Villa back into this game. The corner comes out. Etheridge did well to punch. A header, chest, bike. What in the world? Head, chest, bike. Unbelievable. It's 2-1. Ismail Yassar back inside. Rashford with a lovely turn and take. Puts it across and it's blocked out. It's going to be a corner to come in. And it's hooked in. And he gets a header on, and that's a brilliant, brilliant header from the corner. It's Zakaria with the goal. A brilliant header that. Patting his thigh. Because of how great that was. Ridiculous. And it's 3-1. Bad celebration. Great header. Look how high he got up there. No chance for the goalkeeper. It's 3-1 and we're back in cruise control. Ball to come in here. Looped up into the air. Can we get it on? We can, and it's on Yakuru, of all people, who gets up and fires it into the back of the net off the corner. That is our second one of the day. It's second in a row. That doesn't happen too often. But it looked like those were tankling there in the end. Onyekuru is the one who got up. That's a really good header from Onyekuru. And it's in the back of the net. It's 4-1. And we are on our way into the next round. Nicely taken away. It's good stuff here. And can we get it wide? We can. It's Onyekuru. And Onyekuru gets it across nicely. A great find and a good stop there. It's Tony Martinez with the goal. Coming on late. We said he'd be our third choice striker if him and Arnautovic, everyone's getting enough time. Arnautovic played last game. Tony Martinez plays today, grabs himself a goal. Onyekuru did well. He came out, swung it across, couldn't finish from that angle after that second touch. And he did really, really well to finish that, Tony Martinez. And he grabs himself a goal. And with a couple of seconds left in this game, we have turned it into a bit of a rout. 2-0 to 2-1 to 5-1. And they were in it after a spectacular goal, but not really too much otherwise. And this game is done. A 5-1 victory puts us into the next round of the Carabao Cup as boos ring around here at Villa Park. Not too bad. Very clinical today. And see if anybody goes out. No one huge going out. Wolves go out, which is nice. They played United. But we play Wolves next. So let's jump right on into this. We're 1 point back of Manchester City now. And hopefully they'll drop some more points. But we obviously got to keep on winning. So let's jump into it. Wolves, West Ham. Let's go. Good find. It's Ismail Yassar. And Ismail Yassar does so well. And it's a really good save early on here. Really good save. It's lovely football. It's come back. He didn't save that one, though. And an early goal for us here. It's 1-0. Aouar, I believe, the goal scorer. And he's come along with some nice goals so far. Scoring more than I thought he would. But we did move him a little bit further than I originally thought he would, too. And Fornal is a little bit further back because his range of passing is a little bit nicer. And Aouar's pace is a little bit nicer in his position. They're both doing quite well. But Aouar, of course, with another goal. An early 1-0 lead once again. Felipe Anderson takes that back, and there's plenty of space here for Rashford. Rashford in on goal. Marcus Rashford fires it into the back of the net, and we have been rampant so far against Wolves, and we are normally not like this. Their 5 at the back tends to cause some problems, but when they make mistakes there in midfield, this is what can happen to any team when you make those mistakes. And Rashford in on goal, fires it past the goalkeeper, low and away. And it's a 2-0 lead inside 20 minutes. Nicely done. One more. Lovely ball. 3-0. Wolves coming wildly undone. It's Fornals with the goal, a great run from midfield. 3-0 after 25 minutes, and the Wolves do not play like this very often. But we are taking full advantage. This is a lovely run. Even the run on the other side was really nice. It just seems if we draw that middle center back out, there's just a ton of space in the middle. And hopefully we can keep exploiting that at least. And it's 3-0. Declan Rice, can we do something else before halftime? Can we put this game well beyond reach? And Rashford, a lovely ball in, and he gets to it, but it puts it wide. A difficult opportunity, really, to slide to reach the ball before the goalkeeper, but not too bad, and a brilliant half of football from us, and it's 3-0 at the break. Oh, did well. I thought we had that there. Good football. Oh, and it's a great save from Onana, and we just got to the rebound. I thought that rebound was in the back of the net. Not quite, and we survive a little bit. We just got to wake up, not let Wolves back into this. There's Pape check. Puts it over the bar. Oh, what in the world is Onana doing? What is that? Oh, Jesus, we got a little bit lucky there, didn't we? What in the world? He dove on it almost like to save it and just smacked it back out there. That almost caused a goal. And Jesus Christ. Rashford doing well. Good ball in there. And Rashford made a really good run. Oh, that's what we wanted. We just couldn't find the finish there. And at the moment, we're kind of letting Wolves attack us, really. At the moment, we're cruising still, but they've been on top, really, for the entirety of the second half. A minute to go, and we are going to come to a 3-0 victory. Our early barrage here against Wolves enough to grab all 3 points. And it's a good win here against another team that tends to cause us issues. It's blocked in. Oh, good football there, and it's a great save. It's onto the bar. Almost another goal, but we don't necessarily need it. And it's hooked back, cleared away, and there it is. Game over. 3-0, and we keep up the pressure on Manchester City, who have started well, and we'll see where they ended the day. And they beat Chelsea 1-0, which is a really good result for them as Tottenham draw Huddersfield. So, not too bad. We're going to go ahead and train and see where we are in the Premier League. Next episode, as you can see, our first game will be against Lazio. A bit of a blast from the future, if you want to say that. And a loan offer for DeBogo. Might as well attempt to get it going because, you know, it's one of those things that won't ever work, but might as well try. And we'll take a look at the Premier League before we move on. And we are still second, of course. 1 back of City, 2 ahead of United, 4 ahead of Tottenham. And we've started rather well. Liverpool have not. And a draw against Huddersfield was bad for Tottenham. Liverpool have a chance to go up to 10th, but still not playing rather well. Next episode, Lazio, of course, and then we've got Arsenal and a week break and Leicester. And Arsenal and Leicester are 5 and 6, so a couple of tough games in there. Our main rival in the group in the Champions League, and then 5th place and 6th place in the league. So a tough episode to come, guys. But I hope you folks have enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more. And peace.